It wasn't just the young anthem singer who overcame big match nerves to deliver a majestic performance in Dublin on Sunday. Jack Crowley, take a bow. Andy Farrell was visibly moved by the impressive showmanship of 8-year-old Stevie Mulroney, who led a rousing rendition of Ireland's call with the authority of a seasoned soprano. But a couple of hours later, the Irish head coach had cause to savour the artistic flair of someone 3 times the boy's age, who faced an even more daunting assignment. It was Crowley's first Six Nations appearance at home, and he seized the conductor's baton with aplomb, in the 36-0 demolition of Italy, despite the burden of inheriting it from Johnny Sexton. In the Netflix Full Contact series about the 2023 championship, released last month, Farrell is shown in the aftermath of his side's Grand Slam triumph, acclaiming Sexton as his country's greatest player of all time. So good luck, Jack. What an act to follow. But he has started superbly. He has not looked fazed by the magnitude of his role and his task. As a global audience fixated on the Super Bowl in Las Vegas, Irish viewers could enjoy the spectacle knowing they have witnessed the emergence of another pedigree quarterback in their own national team. A few errors didn't bother him, as was the case in Marseille 9 days earlier. Crowley even scored a first senior try and exuded sheer joy as he did so, having created the opening with deft handling in close range of opposition defenders. That became a theme. He threatened the line repeatedly. He took risks, took the hits and kept coming, kept probing, kept offloading, kept threatening. Sexton gradually usurped Ronan O'Gara as Ireland's chosen-out half and went on to be a decorated Lion and Slam-winning national hero. But he didn't make his international debut until the age of 24 years, 4 months. That was against Fiji, who were also the opposition for Crowley's first Test appearance, 2 months short of his 23rd birthday. So, he is already ahead on the career graph. Now he just has to demonstrate the same fierce competitive streak and remarkable longevity. As a Munster player, who grew up near Cork, he does not have the benefit of being part of Ireland's large, cohesive Leinster core. So, he has more to do to fully integrate, but that doesn't seem to be causing him a problem. Crowley can become a poster boy for his province's resurgence and for the next phase of his national team's golden age. Ireland are relentless. Well, nearly. They have won 17 home tests in a row and 19 of their last 20 matches anywhere. On Sunday, they nilled a championship rival for the first time since 1987. They are on course to become the first team in the Six Nations era to win back-to-back Grand Slams. Their consistent dominance is reaching the heights of the finest all-black sides of the Pro era. But, the World Cup was their target and they didn't even reach the last 4. That quarter-final defeat to New Zealand in Paris will haunt them. While a European clean sweep would have a certain healing quality, it might also heighten the regrets. This is a super team lacking the super prize. Until they claim it, they cannot expect to join England's heroes of 2000 to 2003 in the pantheon of Northern Hemisphere rugby. Another slam would push this new, Sexton-less Ireland team into oval ball folklore, but the World Cup curse will eat away at them and their passionate public until it is rectified, and that can happen until 2027 at the earliest. In the meantime, they can focus their energy on finishing what they have started in this Six Nations and then going to South Africa, for a mini-series, frustratingly, just 2 tests, which will pit the likely champions of Europe against the champions of the world. That will be another milestone in Crowley's burgeoning career. The box will come after him and the pressure will be on. But he seems at ease with those trappings of the job. He has awaited his chance and he is taking it. Ireland feared life after Sexton, but their new quarterback looks the part. England still need Tuilagi. After all these years and all these new eras, England still need Manu Tuilagi. The sales centre will go straight back into the national squad as soon as he has completed his recovery from a groin injury. There is no doubt that Steve Borthwick will make room for him in midfield, because explosive ball carriers are in short supply. Such formidable figures are rare among the indigenous population in these parts. Tuilagi brings Polynesian clout, as do Bundy Archie for Ireland and Sione Tuipulotu for Scotland, with Samoan and Tongan heritage, respectively. France have another of the formidable Tuilagi clan, 19-year-old Pasolo, Manus' nephew, in their squad, and the proud uncle may end up taking on his younger relative in Lyon next month. The Pepinian lock weighs more than 23 stone, so he will take some stopping. The same can be said for Emmanuel Mifu, Toulouse's giant of Samoan ancestry who is also being fast-tracked by France. The Six Nations continues to be a showcase of relocated, Pacific Island power.